Hi, how y'all doing? It's Wednesday, October 23rd, about 10:25 a.m. as of recording this video. I meant to post one yesterday, but I was groggy all day, and they gave me steroids during the surgery, and I had a headache, and I wasn't feeling up to it. Doing a lot better today though, and not bleeding today. I did for a little while after the surgery, but I didn't end up in the ICU, so that's a plus. And I get to go home today. That's a big plus. The surgery went well, and the doc said that he ended up not having to remove any more bone. He just had to clean it up a little bit. There was no myelitis in the bone. It was just cellulitis in the tissue. So he cut that away and did a temporary graft, and got everything cleaned up, and he said it looks good. So that's good. The surgery went well. I have no problems getting up and walking around on my crutch. I know I said before I would post about it. I never did, so you see, there it is. It's called the iWalk 2.0, 3.0. It has been a godsend. It's been difficult, but it gets me around. This white Velcro is straps for a pad that we added because it does hurt my knee walking around on it. I got bad knees, deformed knees, they said. My kneecaps are too small and they're not centered. I'm just a mess all the way up and down, it seems. But it works good. It's light. It weighs like 5.5 pounds. It's got this handle you can grab onto for stability. The foot pad, the length of it is adjustable. I've got it maxed out, and it's still a little short for me, but I'm 6'4". Supposedly it is good for up to 6'5", but comes in just a little short. It straps on with heavy-duty nylon straps and buckles. One at the thigh, one at the knee, and one mid-calf. And it works really well. If you have to do like foot surgery, or you got a broken ankle or something, I couldn't recommend it enough. It probably wouldn't work well for someone who's elderly and not very strong. I lost so much of my strength that it was very difficult for me to get used to, and where they say it usually takes people a couple hours to get used to it, it took me a couple weeks, but I get around on it pretty good now. So that's that, and surgery complete, and I get to go home today. And I also wanted to address my latest troll at Lovebug something or other, commenting about how I'm full of nothing but excuses and how I need to get my life together, and made a comment about my son which pissed me off. You don't know me, and you damn sure don't know how I do and act around my son. My son doesn't see or ever hear about any of my problems or troubles. The only people that do hear about those things are you people, because that's basically what my channel is about right now, for the GoFundMe. Otherwise, I don't talk about it. I don't talk about it with anybody, least of all my son. I'm a pretty good-natured guy, and I let shit roll off my back, because that's all it is shit. But I don't take too kindly to people making assumptions about me and my son, so don't be doing that. Like Clint Eastwood said, opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one. And you are more than welcome to yours, Lovebug. I'm not running a scam. As I said in my comment replying to you, I don't know how to prove to you that I'm not. I can post diagnosis and shit like that to the GoFundMe page, I think. But I don't know what else to do, and I don't particularly care what you think of me or what your backside opinion of me is. It's wrong and 100% completely inaccurate, and that's all I got to say. You can kindly take your ass on out of here. Don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out. If you find me so egregious, or you can continue to watch my videos and stew, and you can make dumbass retarded comments, because at the end of the day all it does is forward my channel in the algorithm, its views and comments. So you're not hurting my feelings any. But don't be talking about me and my son. That will get you banned. And I'm sure you probably don't care about that. But it will happen if you do it again. So you're more than welcome to be an asshole, but don't be talking about my son, and don't be an asshole to the other people in my comments. If you want to be an asshole to me, that's fine. I'll put up with it for a while, depending on the caliber of your insults and baseless assumptions. I might still drop the ban hammer on your ass, and then you can sit and watch my videos and stew without being able to make comments. Um, I'm not running a scam. There's a lot of people in this world that are hurting and in bad situations, and I'm one of them. I have said it before, I'm going to say it again. I turned to GoFundMe because I couldn't find any other possible method to get some help, which I desperately needed. And you have no idea how long I struggled with the notion of doing this. You have no idea how ashamed and embarrassed I was and still am for establishing it and talking about it and asking for help. It puts an even nastier taste in my mouth than your bullshit comment. And that's to you, Mr. Lovebug or Miss Lovebug, whatever the hell you are. See, I do get Social Security disability income, but it's not entirely fairly structured because I don't make enough money with that to cover all the bases, especially with all these new issues coming up with my health and trying to help keep my parents afloat, them trying to help keep me afloat. We go back and forth helping each other out as best we can, but it's still not enough. However, a lot of programs that are out there to help people out, whether it's any kind of other subsidies or helping to pay utilities, they say I make too much to qualify. What I make a month just barely covers my mortgage and my utilities, barely. And since my property insurance and my homeowner's insurance and my property taxes went up by over $170, now they don't. And that's something I've got to fight with and figure out what I can do. So there's all kinds of other things going on too that I don't talk about on here. All kinds of other struggles that I have to deal with on a daily. And I don't talk about it because I'm not comfortable spreading it around, and I'm trying like hell to find ways to deal with this shit on my own. Other people have donated to the GoFundMe, and I've had some donations in the last couple of days, and I thank you folks so much. I don't know how to express my gratitude for that. Like I said, also, I know that there's other people out there that need help more than I do, and I'm so very grateful for the folks that have helped me out. You just don't know. But no one has to donate to my campaign. If you don't want to donate to my campaign, that's fine. Like I said before, I'm not dependent on the GoFundMe. I'm not trying to live off of it. I'm using it to help with medical bills, and I've used money from the GoFundMe to help to adapt my house to my new situation with my partially amputated foot. I have used money from it to put gas in my folks' Jeep because they have to come out and take me to my doctor's appointments, take me grocery shopping. And it's about a 28 mile trip one way, maybe 30. I don't remember. I have to have them check it, or look on Google. Hell, I don't know. And that adds up. And my folks like me are living on SSDI. And it doesn't go far enough. I bought a tire for their Jeep because one blew out the day they brought me to the hospital. Bought a new tire from Walmart, and that's wasn't in the budget, but had to be done. And that brings me to the most important part of this video, and that is to my dad's good friend Jeff. A friend of the family for a long time now. A friend of mine, mostly my dad, because I don't get to see Jeff that much. Haven't seen you in a while, but he's been a friend for a long time, and Jeff, I guess, saw my last video, and he has taken it upon himself to help my folks out, and has bought them new tires for the Jeep. I can't thank you enough, Jeff. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. I wish we weren't in this situation, but and not because you did what you did. I'm very grateful for that. But to know somebody like you, to have a friend like you, and especially for you being a good friend and being there to help out my folks, I can't thank you enough. And you didn't have to do that. Thank you. Thank you so much, Jeff. I know you're probably not one to want to be paid back for anything, but that's something I want to do. As I can, at least let me pay for you and your missus to go have a nice dinner or something. You deserve that. You're a really good man, and it's an honor to know you, and I'm so very grateful for what you did. Thank you. So that's it. I wanted to address Mr. or Miss Lovebug, whatever you are. That's a great movie, by the way, and I don't think somebody with an opinion like you really fits that moniker. But whatever. Also, yeah, my driveway is really long and narrow. Amazon vans have a real hard time getting down it. A lot of times they just park at the end of the street or the end of my driveway and walk up with a package if I order something. And it's kind of difficult to get down the driveway on my crutch, and I would have to take a chair or something to sit down there and wait for the bus, because I can't just stand around on my crutch. It's actually rather difficult to stand still. When I'm walking, it's okay. But you wouldn't know that because you don't know anything about me or about my life except what I say on here. You wouldn't understand it anyway, I bet. And the last thing I got to say to you is, I hope and pray that you never end up in a situation where you have to ask somebody else for help. I really do. But like John Lennon said, instant karma.